It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. This isn't just a random video in your feed. It's a direct, urgent message specifically for you, one of the chosen ones. You are standing at a very pivotal point on your journey, a critical juncture where the choices you make now will profoundly shape your future. This isn't a moment for hesitation or indecision. It's a moment for decisive action and unwavering self-knowledge. The universe is aligning to bring you massive blessings and abundance. But there's a crucial step you must do next to fully open the floodgates. What you're about to achieve will make you unbreakable. If this resonates deep within your soul, if you feel that unmistakable sense of urgency and recognition, then know this message is truly for you. If you're ready to embrace this pivotal moment and take the essential step towards your highest good, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 below. It's your powerful affirmation that you are open to receiving this transformative guidance. Chapter 1. Embracing your unbreakable truth. The very essence of this pivotal moment is that you have diligently done an immense amount of inner work on yourself, and now your energy is aligning. Get ready for major blessings and major abundance to flow into your life. This isn't just a symbol of hope. It's a confirmation that the universe is orchestrating events in your favor, bringing everything into perfect synchronicity. This profound shift also speaks of release and healing. Many of you have been on a deep journey of self-healing, consciously letting go of people, places, things, events, and situations that have not served you, that have been taking up space in your mind and your emotional field. This process of clearing out the energetic clutter has been absolutely crucial. You are actively trying to find your wings, to fly, to grow beyond past limitations. There's a strong desire within you to not let certain things define you, moving away from external narratives and embracing the truth that only you define you. This is an incredibly powerful act of self-sovereignty. Because of this profound inner work, you are truly on the verge of an abundance that is destined to come your way, an abundance that will permeate all aspects of your life. It's a richness that goes beyond mere material gain, extending into emotional fulfillment, spiritual growth, and harmonious relationships. However, alongside this immense potential for prosperity, there's a vital caution. Do not self-sabotage it. This is a critical point on your journey where unconscious patterns could undermine the very blessings you've worked so hard to attract. Sometimes deeply ingrained beliefs surface. The feeling that you're not worthy of love, or that because people have treated you poorly in the past, that's how you are inherently meant to be treated. I need you to understand, with every fiber of your being, that this is absolutely not the case. Those past experiences were lessons, not definitions of your intrinsic worth. They were merely filters through which you perceived yourself and others. But those filters are now being removed. This self-sabotage often stems from a deep-seated fear of the unknown, particularly when something feels too good to be true. This is especially relevant when it comes to love and connection. Your past experiences of chaotic, inconsistent, or emotionally draining connections have conditioned you. You might have been used to waiting endlessly for messages, enduring inconsistent communication, or constantly trying to decipher someone's true feelings. This created a sense of anxiety and hypervigilance. Because of this, when a truly healthy, straightforward, and consistent connection appears, one that doesn't trigger your old wounds or require you to chase, it can actually feel unfamiliar, unsettling, or even suspiciously easy compared to the drama you once knew. It's vital to recognize that their consistency is a sign of their genuine intent and healthy emotional maturity, not a hidden flaw or lack of passion. This healthy ease is the true hallmark of authentic connection. This is the pivotal point, recognizing that love is not supposed to be overly difficult or filled with perpetual struggle. This emerging abundance in all its forms is a direct result of your healing journey, and the universe is asking you to fully receive it without allowing old fears or outdated relationship blueprints to create barriers. You've done the arduous work of releasing and healing. Now allow yourself to accept the overflowing blessings without self-imposed limitations, trusting that what feels good and easy is often the most aligned for you. Chapter 2. The Truth About Reciprocated Love. The divine confirmation of an incredible life partner on the horizon brings with it a powerful message that challenges old patterns and deep-seated fears. This person is indeed coming to love you, care for you, and give you everything that your soul truly desires. And there will be a strong, palpable, mutual attraction between you. However, the caveat remains: do not self-sabotage it. This isn't a casual warning. It's a profound directive echoing the crucial importance of your mindset at this pivotal point. Your past experiences of chaotic, inconsistent, or emotionally draining connections might lead you to believe that healthy, reciprocal love is inherently too good to be true. You've been conditioned by the intermittent reinforcement of unreliable connections, where a sporadic message after days of silence felt like a hit or a victory. This created a cycle of anxiety and constant anticipation that you subconsciously mistook for passion or intensity. This new person will be fundamentally different. They will be straightforward, consistently kind, genuinely caring, and reliably present. Because you're used to emotional roller coasters, this kind of stability and genuine presence might feel unfamiliar, perhaps even unsettlingly easy or boring compared to the drama you once navigated. It is absolutely vital to recognize that their consistency, their directness, and their healthy emotional behavior are signs of their genuine intent and maturity, not a hidden flaw or lack of passion. This healthy ease is the true hallmark of authentic, divinely aligned connection. This new person will pursue you and come forward with clear, grounded intentions. This might genuinely scare you, as you may be accustomed to being the pursuer, constantly chasing, begging, or pleading for someone's time, attention, or emotional availability. You've likely been the one trying tirelessly to figure out how others truly feel, dissecting their every move or motive because they rarely express themselves openly or directly. This new partner will fundamentally break that pattern. They will literally tell you how they feel about you, what they want from the connection, and how they envision things progressing. You will not have to sit around guessing, endlessly dissecting texts, or analyzing every gesture for hidden meaning. They will be transparent and open, bringing a refreshing sense of clarity to your interactions. You won't need to decipher their next move because they will communicate honestly and directly. They will come to you with a profound sense of honesty, understanding, and genuine care. You won't have to be the one constantly trying to figure it out. All you have to do is simply be in your own energy. Focus on your life, your work, and your passions, and this person will naturally do a lot towards you. Of course, you will reciprocate and contribute equally, ensuring a mutual and balanced connection built on respect. But the heavy burden of initiating, chasing, and constantly trying to figure everything out will be lifted from your shoulders. You can simply exist in your authentic self, radiating your inherent worth, and they will be drawn to you, actively showing their care, commitment, and desire to build a life with you. I know it sounds easy, and perhaps even suspiciously so given your past experiences. But the fundamental truth is, love is not supposed to be overly difficult or a constant struggle. This connection is designed to be effortless, flowing, and deeply fulfilling because it mirrors your inherent worth and your unwavering commitment to authentic self-love and well-being. This isn't a bare minimum connection. It's a profound partnership built on mutual respect, genuine desire, and the ease that comes from true alignment. Chapter 3. The Forward Momentum and the Sun's Radiance. The arrival of this new healthy connection into your life is not a matter of mere chance or coincidence. It is a divinely orchestrated event propelled by powerful, undeniable momentum. This signifies triumphant forward movement, a determined will, and the successful overcoming of obstacles through focused intention and unwavering drive. This person will simply come to you with an undeniable force, a clear purpose that sweeps aside any lingering doubts or hesitations. They will see immense value in you, recognize your unique light, and genuinely desire to be around you, to truly be with you in an authentic and committed partnership. There will be no games, no mixed signals, no frustrating ambiguity. They will quite literally just make it happen. Why? Because they instinctively, perhaps even at a soul level, see in you exactly what they want and what they have been seeking in their own journey. Their path is profoundly aligned with yours, and divine guidance propels them directly into your life, dismantling any external or internal resistance that might have once stood in the way. This isn't a connection you have to fight for, manipulate, or tirelessly pursue. It's one that arrives with a powerful sense of destiny and inevitable purpose, fitting seamlessly into the new, elevated vibration you now embody. The profound positivity that this connection, and indeed this entire pivotal point in your life, brings is undeniable. It radiates pure positivity, unbridled excitement, and profound joy. It signifies a real, deep-seated sense of fulfillment, a lightness of being that lifts any lingering shadows of past pain, disappointment, or emotional heaviness. This is the energy of clear skies, vibrant clarity, unbridled happiness, and optimistic new beginnings that stretch out before you. There's a clarity that washes over you, illuminating your path and dissolving any remaining confusion. Coupled with a grounded, nurturing energy, this signifies immense joy, deep happiness, incredible excitement, and a profound sense of fulfillment in both your material and emotional worlds. You are stable, abundant, and deeply connected to your own worth, radiating inner peace and security. This new connection will nourish you on every level, emotionally, mentally, and perhaps even financially, bringing a sense of stability and warmth you've deeply yearned for. Crucially, their pursuit and undeniable arrival in your life are a direct, organic result of your own unwavering commitment to self-worth. It's a consequence of you knowing what you deserve and fundamentally recognizing your immense value, not just intellectually, but deep within your core. This is not about seeking external validation. It's about your powerful internal knowing radiating so brightly that it naturally attracts a reciprocal mirror, someone who reflects your worth back to you effortlessly. You are no longer begging, pleading, running, or chasing after people who are unwilling or unable to meet you halfway. This pivotal point demanded that you put yourself first for as long as it takes to manifest a connection that truly honors you. This means refusing to accept the bare minimum out of loneliness, fear of getting older, or societal pressure. It's about unequivocally refusing to settle for anything less than what your soul genuinely desires and profoundly deserves. The divine, your angels, and your spirit guides are actively applauding this empowered stance. They love that you are not settling, and as a direct result, they are bringing you the correct person, the one who will truly treat you with love, respect, and consistent, healthy adoration. This is a profound transformation in your life, a shift away from dead or dying connections that once drained your energy. You are actively creating rebirth, ushering in a new era of fulfillment, excitement, and harmony, where things can only get better and feel more deeply satisfying. Chapter 4. Peace, Balance, and Common Ground. You are now stepping into a season defined by true peace, balance, and emotional clarity. This shift marks the end of chaotic, draining relationships and the beginning of calm, grounded connection. It's a beautiful confirmation that the inner peace you've worked hard to cultivate is now being reflected back to you in your external world, especially in your Relationships. You are attracting someone who brings peace, not problems. They won't trigger old wounds or create unnecessary drama. They'll be a source of stability, clarity, and emotional safety. This new person or connection values harmony and resolution, their calm presence, able to navigate conflict with patience and emotional intelligence, not intensity or manipulation. They will never gaslight you, criticize your sensitivity, or treat your empathy as a weakness. Instead, they'll celebrate your softness, honor your heart, and see your emotional depth as the rare gift it truly is. They'll recognize how unique and valuable you are, not just for what you give, but for who you are. What makes this relationship so grounded and healing is the shared core values. You will align on the important things: morals, life goals, emotional needs, and a vision for your future. There's a strong spiritual and emotional resonance, as if you've known each other forever. They won't be inconsistent or careless with your heart, because they've known that kind of pain themselves. This mutual understanding leads to a commitment rooted in kindness, safety, and mutual care. It's not just chemistry, it's compatibility born from experience, integrity, and real emotional maturity. This connection is not about fixing each other, but about meeting one another fully, with love and acceptance. You don't have to perform, shrink, or change. You just get to be. That ease, that peace, is your confirmation. If you're currently connecting with someone like this, know they are aligned with your highest good. And if you haven't met them yet, trust they're being divinely guided to you. Because you chose not to settle, you are now attracting the partner who mirrors your growth. This is your reward for healing. A relationship marked by deep respect, emotional balance, and unconditional acceptance. The peace you've built within is calling in the partner who will cherish it with you. Chapter 5. The Truth of Worth and the End of Lack. A powerful surge of energy and clarity is now moving through your life, chosen one, bringing success, momentum, and breakthrough insight. Confusion is lifting and truth is becoming undeniable. But this shift carries a vital demand. You must know your worth, not just intellectually, but as a lived, embodied truth. Your abundance depends on it. This is not about repeating affirmations while waiting for others to see your value. It's about you owning it, standing in it, and refusing to negotiate with anything or anyone that tries to diminish it. Imagine selling a handcrafted item worth £3 for £1. Can you blame the buyer for paying what you asked? This isn't about guilt or blame. It's about responsibility. If you price your value too low, emotionally, spiritually, financially, you attract relationships and experiences that reflect that. But once you know your worth and stand by it, everything shifts. That same principle applies directly to your life. When you undercharge, overgive, or settle, the universe mirrors that back. But when you draw boundaries and demand alignment, you call in more than enough. This is a decisive turning point. You must now walk away from people who fail to recognize your value, not out of anger, but to protect your energy and integrity. If someone couldn't see your light before, it is not your job to convince them. Only if they return with changed actions, not just words, should reconnection even be considered. You are no longer in a season where tolerance of disrespect or ambiguity is acceptable. You're in a season of clean clarity, where self-worth dictates your reality. All of your personal work, your self-reflection, healing, and inner transformation has made you unshakable. People who once triggered you can no longer throw you off course. You've met the divine halfway by doing the deep work, and now the divine is meeting you with upgrade after upgrade. The law is simple. What you accept, you attract. If you accept a bare minimum, the universe multiplies that. If you boldly declare, "I'd rather wait than settle," then everything you deserve will rush in. Abundance is no longer a distant dream, it's your new standard. Embody your worth. Hold your boundaries. Trust in your value. The universe will always match the energy you bring. And now, it's time to bring nothing less than power. Chapter 6. Empowered Discernment and the Wholeness of Being Chosen. 1. You are entering a new dimension of empowered discernment, one of the most important shifts in your transformation. You are no longer tolerating confusion, unhappiness, or anything that disrupts your inner peace. This isn't avoidance. It's a bold, conscious choice to protect your energy. You are finally stepping out of cycles of struggle and depletion and into a space of calm flow, where clarity and grace are your new baseline. This marks the end of overthinking and emotional labor and the beginning of aligned, intentional living. This new chapter is marked by a profound sense of wholeness. It's the integration of your pain, your lessons, and your healing into a complete, unified self. You are no longer fragmented. You're no longer searching for completion in others. You've become the home you used to look for. That inner trust you've developed, believing in where you are and where you're going, is what opens the floodgates for your next-level blessings. Doubt, fear, and subconscious resistance are dissolving, making space for divine ease. You are also becoming deeply attuned to energy. Your discernment is sharp. You now instantly recognize what uplifts you and what drains you, and without guilt or drama, you are walking away from anything or anyone that siphons your joy, especially manipulative, self-serving, or narcissistic people who once fed on your light. The energetic cords to those old dynamics are being cut for good. You're not just healing, you're reclaiming your power, your time, and your sacred peace. This is your season of spiritual reunion, your soul realigning with its highest purpose. Everything that was scattered, what confused, is falling into place. You may even sense the imagery of blooming flowers, a sign that joy and peace are taking root in your life again. There is no chaos here, no lurking darkness, only vibrant light, spiritual wellness, and a grounded sense of renewal. This peace you feel is no accident. It is the reward for all the times you chose truth over comfort and faith over fear. Justice is now being served across your timeline. Divine order is settling into your life. People who tried to manipulate, harm, or dismiss you are facing their own reckoning, not by your hands, but through spiritual law. At the same time, your good karma is being activated. Every act of integrity, every choice to stand in love, every moment you stay true to your path, it is now being repaid in full. This balance is not random. It is divine retribution and award, correcting the scales and affirming your worth. With this newfound clarity, you're no longer cycling through old wounds. Your operated discernment protects you from repeating draining patterns. You trust your intuition, honor your peace, and know when to say no. This is your return to energetic sovereignty, where balance reigns, abundance flows, and your future is built on wisdom, strength, and deep inner harmony. You're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving, whole and free. Chapter 7. Unwavering Security and the Healer's Reward. Chosen one, your divine abundance now culminates in the establishment of unwavering security across all areas of your life. Gone are the old fears of instability, of loss, threat, or harm. They are being permanently dissolved. What rises in their place is a deep inner sanctuary, a fortified peace that no outside force can touch. You, a profoundly intuitive and compassionate soul, have poured healing into others time and time again. Now that light you've given is returning to you tenfold. Your energy field is shielded, protected, and divinely maintained. Negativity cannot breach this boundary. You are learning to disengage with elegance, to withdraw from noise, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. This is the reward of the healer. The peace you've given others is now being gifted back to you in waves. You've earned the right to live unburdened. No more emotional baggage, no more spiritual warfare. Just a pure flow of excitement, passion, and clarity toward your divine calling. With the past behind you, your energy is no longer scattered. You're no longer stuck replaying memories or rehearsing survival. You are stepping into purpose, clear-eyed and ready. Your path is wide open, shining with opportunity. And finally, you feel light enough to run toward it. What once felt like frustrating delays were actually divine interventions. Pauses that ensured your blessings would arrive only when you were truly ready to receive and protect them. And now the divine says you are ready. Destiny is aligning in your favor, ushering in lasting wealth, grounded stability, and a deep sense of self-sufficiency. You are not just attracting abundance, you are embodying it. You are the living expression of financial security, rooted in spiritual confidence. You've completed a major life cycle. The heaviness is gone. The constant uphill battle is over. What's left is recalibration, adjusting to your higher frequency and becoming comfortable with peace. The past can no longer haunt you. Those old wounds no longer define you. You've moved beyond seeking validation because you finally found it within yourself. That inner satisfaction, born of truth and integrity, cannot be shaken. Your prosperity is not fleeting, it's anchored. Your intuition is your compass, your divine guidance system. You are walking proof that the divine never left your side, and because of your loyalty to your light, your gentle strength, and your steadfast love, the universe is now granting you its full reward. Your future is balanced and beautiful. You are open to receiving, without guilt, without fear. You are admired for your wisdom, your natural leadership, and your unwavering compassion. Even through loss, heartbreak, and isolation, you chose reflection over bitterness. You turned inward not to hide, but to heal. And it worked. You're still here. And now you're rising. The release of codependency, the ending of false attachments, marks your complete freedom. What lies ahead is true newness. Joy that is real, peace that is stable, love that is pure. This is not just a breakthrough. This is your triumphant arrival. A life lived from wholeness, not survival. A future rooted in security, bursting with light. You've earned every moment of it. Welcome home to